Unveiling the Sixth Sense. How your gut talks to your brain. Imagine this. Your gut and brain are in constant, real-time communication thanks to a newly discovered sixth sense. This isn't science fiction. It's a groundbreaking revelation from Duke University School of Medicine that's shaking up our understanding of how the microbiome influences behavior and appetite. But here's where it gets controversial. This discovery might just redefine what we know about diet, obesity, and even mental health. Let's dive in. A team of brilliant neuroscientists led by Diego Bojorquez, PhD, and M. Maya Kailberer, PhD, has uncovered a direct connection between the gut and the brain. They've dubbed it the neurobiotic sense, a system that allows the brain to receive instant signals from the microbes residing in your gut. This isn't just about digestion. It's about how these tiny organisms might be pulling the strings on our behavior and emotions. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about what we eat, but how our gut microbes react to it. The study, published in the prestigious journal Nature, focuses on specialized cells called neuropods. These minuscule sensory cells, nestled in the lining of the colon, have a remarkable ability. They can detect a common protein produced by gut bacteria and swiftly relay this information to the brain. The result? A reduction in food intake. But how does this all work? Let's break it down. The key player in this gut-brain drama is a protein called flagellin. Found in the tail-like structures that bacteria use to swim, flagellin is released by some gut bacteria when we eat. Neuropods, with the help of a receptor called TLR5, pick up on this protein and send a message through the vagus nerve, a major highway of communication between the gut and the brain. The message? We've had enough. This signal helps the gut tell the brain it's time to stop eating. But here's the kicker. Without that receptor, the message doesn't get through, and the eating continues. The researchers put this theory to the test. They fasted mice overnight, then gave them a small dose of flagellin directly to the colon. The result? Those mice ate less. But when they repeated the experiment with mice missing the TLR5 receptor, nothing changed. The mice kept eating and gained weight. It's a clear indication that this pathway plays a significant role in regulating appetite. The team, supported by the National Institutes of Health, proposed a bold idea that bacterial flagellin in the colon could trigger neuropods to send an appetite-suppressing signal to the brain. It's a direct microbial influence on behavior, and it's opening up a world of possibilities. But what does this mean for us? Lead study author Winston Liu, MD, PhD, suggests that this work could be a game changer for understanding how our behavior is influenced by microbes. Looking ahead, I think this work will be especially helpful for the broader scientific community to explain how our behavior is influenced by microbes, said Bojorquez. One clear next step is to investigate how specific diets change the microbial landscape in the gut. That could be a key piece of the puzzle in conditions like obesity or psychiatric disorders. So, what do you think? Could this discovery revolutionize our approach to diet and mental health? Or is it just another piece of the complex puzzle that is the human body? The debate is open, and we want to hear your thoughts. Join the conversation in the comments and share your insights. Who knows? Your perspective could be the missing piece that changes everything. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop questioning. After all, the more we understand, the more we can do to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. Reference: A Gut Sense for a Microbial Pattern Regulates Feeding by Winston W. Liu, Nama Riker, Emily Alway, Laura E. Ruprecht, Peter Weng, Chloe Shafkin, Margarita E. Klein, Jorge Villalobos, Carlos Puerto Hernandez, Yolanda Graciela Kiesling Altun, Amanda Carbajal, Jose Alfredo Aguayo Guerrero, Alam Kos, Atharva Sahasrabuddhe, Polina Anikiva, Alan de Araujo, Avnika Bali, Guillaume de Lartigue, Elvi Gil Liavana, Ranier Gutierrez, Edward A. Miao, John F. Rawls, M. Maya Kailberer, and Diego V. Bojorquez, 23 July 2025. Nature. DOI 10.1038 S41586 025093001-7. Never miss a breakthrough. Join the SciTech Daily newsletter. The sixth sense you didn't know you had. Gut microbes talking to your brain. Imagine having an invisible sixth sense that influences your every move, all thanks to the tiny organisms living in your gut. That's right. Your body is home to trillions of microbes, and they're not just along for the ride. To coexist harmoniously, your body needs to stay informed about these microscopic residence activities. While we already understand that the brain reacts to nutrient signals in the intestines, guiding your appetite and cravings, could your brain also detect real-time gut microbe activity and adjust your behavior accordingly? As it turns out, it can. Researchers at Duke University have discovered what they call the neurobiotic sense, a mechanism that allows your brain to react instantly to messages from your gut microbes. At the heart of this discovery are specialized cells known as neuropods, acting like detectives in your gastrointestinal tract. These cells identify specific proteins produced by microbes and then send direct signals to your brain via the vagus nerve, essentially creating a communication highway between your gut and brain. This real-time feedback loop can help regulate your appetite and influence your food choices. So, the next time you feel a sudden craving, it might be partly due to the chatter happening in your gut. When you eat, certain gut bacteria release a protein called flagellin, which plays a crucial role in bacterial mobility. However, your body is equipped with special gut sensors called neuropods that detect this protein using TLR5 receptors, functioning somewhat like a microbial radar. These sensors then transmit a message through the vagus nerve to your brain. This process could potentially tell your brain to curb your snacking. In a fascinating experiment, researchers kept some mice fasting overnight before administering a small dose of flagellin directly to their colons. As a result, these mice reduced their food intake. This suggests that the protein helped deliver a rapid, full signal to their brains. On the other hand, mice lacking TLR5 receptors did not respond to the flagellin and continued eating, even gaining weight. This indicates that without TLR5, the gut's communication with the brain is effectively muted. Dr. Diego Bojorquez, who first identified neuropods in 2015, has shown that these cells can differentiate between real sugar and artificial sweeteners within milliseconds. This implies that your cravings might originate more from your gut than your taste buds. His team has now demonstrated that neuropods not only guide what you eat, but also how much you consume. To test this, they developed a sophisticated system called the Crunchmaster, which monitors and records every bite taken by mice. When the mice were exposed to flagellin, their eating pace slowed, providing further evidence that microbial messages play a significant role in shaping appetite. Interestingly, the study focused on flagellins produced by a pathogenic bacterium called Salmonella typhimurium. However, not all flagellins are alike. Different bacteria generate distinct flagellins, each with its unique impact on the gut. This diversity adds another layer of complexity and intrigue to the gut-to-brain communication system. As Dr. Bojorquez puts it, it's similar to how we use our other senses, sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, to interpret our world. But this one operates from an unexpected place, the gut. So the next time you think your belly is merely digesting your meal, remember that it's also decoding the world around you. For more information, you can read the study published in Nature, https://www.nature.com articles/V H25025093001. Source: Duke University School of Medicine. https://medschool.duke.edu/stories newly discovered sixth sense links gut microbes brain real time. Controversy comment hook. Could understanding the neurobiotic sense lead to new strategies for managing appetite and weight? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.